He's got a P250 though, and a lot of utility as well. Have a look at this burst from G2. How good will it go? How far will it go? Well, they'll make it into the bomb site with 2 frags and a bomb lance just around the corner. Looks like there'll be 2 players flanking towards Dark for Big. 3 versus 4 retake attempt. Crimbo has a defuse kit, 2 flashes as well, but there are many G2 players to find. See JKS now. Oh, that was... Oh, Taps was going to rue that one. That leaves Crimbo in a 1 versus 4. Disaster early for Big on this retake attempt. Takes one in the face, and he might just go to save his...
Don't give him the ace.
Kit at this point, I don't know.
Oh, he gives him the ace.
Nasty. JKS with all...
G2's recent form, as pointed out by the desk, has been incredible. 7 series wins, and they only lost 1 map in any of those recent series. So many 2-0s for this team, and I'm really glad to see it. I think the G2 definitely solid favorites here. A team that you would be expecting to make it to playoffs. Oh, there's a stat round the corner. Big always with a trick up their sleeve. It's making this round a little interesting. Hooksy trying to clean up. It's back to a 1v1.
Tabson's got a bomb and a rifle. JKS is in a horrible position, but if you use that HE...
I think he has to go for the flank.
Will the timing work out? I think it might do. Oh, JKS, the timing! He turns around. The 6th sense. Indeed. Oh, Kito's back showing as well. Might not be the sharpest Anubis just yet, but Faven will get the initial kill. Here comes the swing now. Needs help from his teammate. There it is. The trade might be enough. Hunter's not making his way in just yet, but he has taken down Tabson.
They've also got JKS coming in from below. It's going to make it awkward, but Faven isolates another fight. Now G2 need to find their way in, finally finding that opener. The smoke drop should allow that bomb plant to be attempted. And there's no nades for Big, but they're still going to try and push the site.
Great flick from Searson, makes it a 2 versus 1. Hunter needs headshots. He is solo in the smoke, and Crimbo will find him first. Big find their first round on the board.
Searson's definitely an AWPer who's willing to play alone. We're going to see that here, alone at mid. Gets the opener, but he's trapped by the flames.
Oh, he's missed a second flick. He had another 1v1, but won't win it. Hooksy just jumping in for the cause. Now Tabson, things will get awkward for him, and soon that smoke will be gone. How do Big respond? This control is getting somewhat uncomfortable now. Things are starting to move pretty quick. Nico won't spot a second one just yet, but he can pull his gun out just in time, or can he? Tabson and Crimbo will collect the bomb now on their side of mid. Slight advantage, very tense action in round 6, but there's more to come.
Hooksy making noise. 34 seconds, and JKS is still flanking through A, so Hooksy tries to go alone, and now JKS will be traded. Good rotation from Big.
Hey guys, as always, I recommend you to check out HotPizza.gg, the best place to upgrade your inventory. Especially right now, as they've added Christmas and Cheesy Peasy event. For every $1 you deposit, you get 1 Christmas present. Collect 100 of them to open a Christmas case for free. Also, every time you open a case, upgrade a skin, play a case battle, or simply being active on the website, you have a random chance to get cheese, which you can use to once again open cases for free. Here, as an example, I opened an Excel case with cheese and managed to get AK-47 Redline for $70. So guys, make sure to check out HotPizza.gg and their awesome events, as well as don't forget to use code BLOODAPART to get another 50 cents for free. Link will be in description below.
Now, how do they defend this area? Smokes are up. Look how fast it is for G2. They're going for a split of the A-bomb site immediately, and there's barely any response to be had by Big. They're in trouble. The MP9 not quite working out. Tabson will drop the bomb, but the trades are here. The numbers game being abused by G2 on the A-bomb site.
So much solid utility from G2 towards mid, just gets them all that real estate. And it means that A site is incredibly vulnerable. If you can get that far up mid that quickly, it's not easy for the CTs to respond. And m0NESY's had a little bit of a quiet start to the game, but established so easily for G2. I think in future, Searson will definitely be switching up his spots. Sometimes will be playing towards mid. A slightly quiet start from him, but here's Searson again switching up his position. Hooksy aware of the angle, and that's a fantastic pre-fire. And this A site is now under pressure.
They are moving in 2 versus 1 as Tabson has to do it again. Lucky to stay alive for now, forced to reposition. But how do you avoid the trade frag here? Can he find 2 again? He can! That's the bomb spotted as well. Full rotation coming in. They need to get that planted fast. 3 versus 3, plenty of util for both sides as well. They need to be the bait so he can clutch around here. Crimbo and Faven trying to move together, but look how awkward these angles are for all concerned. You can see the silencer barrel just buy time for Nico. They're lining up for him. Take a ticket. Just one serve, but maybe Monacy will do the rest. Faven alone now, running out of bullets. Down to the USP Hunter, disengaging, and so will he.
Nico only gets one on the flank, but I think Monacy deserves a lot of credit there. He is a player who really plays ahead of his years, and you see that in that round. You can see csGO here in a somewhat committed position. You may have the cover, but if you get mollied, you've got to be very careful here.
Now he can reposition, take a shot and fall back. Keep an eye on the shadows here. There we go. Slight warning for him. Makes things just a little easier. He knows one's gone past, chooses to stand his ground. Down he goes. Has he done enough? Has he bought enough time? Perhaps he has. We can see Crimbo's holding an off angle. Maybe he swings with his teammates. JKS considering his options with the weaponry on the floor around him. And Crimbo avoids the molly. Do they realize he did not spread as much as they were expecting? Tabson, a hard man to frag at the moment. Monacy, the last one to fall now. Crimbo bided his time. Now, what is the next move for G2? They've taken mid control. Half of it smoked off, though. And again, Tabson will be baited by Nico. The trade is here, and that gives the real estate away. Crimbo's got so much to do. They're coming in from 2 angles, and he's only good for 1. Faven's quite close. Hooksie's dropped. That's huge for the map control. The bomb's not planted just yet, so there are issues here for G2. JKS holding the high ground now, swinging. Faven entertaining, running out of bullets though. The transfer, oh no, never mind, that's Monacy. 1v1 now. JKS low versus csGO with the AWP just jiggling, looking for the information. I think he's found it now. 20 HP, JKS. csGO continues to move forward. JKS has fallen back completely. Oh, the molly might just be enough. What does JKS do? He's gone through it just in time. csGO may have no idea. Now he knows the USP could be enough if he can find him. He's being so patient, but he's got to get back to the bomb in time. Oh, he's just about found it. He almost ran past it. Will he have the time, though? I think he will. There we go.
And in the recent rounds, G2 have been loving this A site. They're going back here again, and this time it's Crimbo with the rifle on the site, and he did have a hard time holding this previously.
He could have help soon because there are 2 players in mid. He drops the first one. They're starting to shoulder peek now. A little jiggling from G2, stuck in the choke point. And now csGO will see 3 and take 1 down. Tabson's here as well. Keto for the last one. A nice cleanup from Big.
Through. Last round of the half, Big with a great chance to take the lead here against the low buy. And csGO's already got the opener. Oh,
Make it 2. Wow, this is collapsing very quickly indeed. Crimbo, that's an impressive smoke. When they really need some timing, well, they found a gap through the smoke now. They've got to commit to this. They have to gamble. They don't really have the choices left. Tabson's going to eat the flashbang big time. He has no idea where he is. But the cavalry is here already. Faven and csGO posted up, looking for the double pick. This time he misses, but Faven's here to clean up. And that will be a 1-round lead for... Edging ever closer to the site. When do the shots start rattling off, though? Haven't seen much just yet. Flashes are in, and Monacy is out. JKS trying to swing, but Tabson has the angles. Seems like Big have got themselves a crossfire. What? They're both running out of bullets. Even the Glock csGO trying to just hide his butt in the corner, and he'll be able to do that. Surviving with 2 HP.
That could be an issue for them on their mid take. They've beaten the smoke, though. Nico.
There we go. Sound cues.
Oh, no.
A bit late to understand that they were on his left there. Now we have some problems. Opportunity for Big. As you can see, they're trying to swarm with these numbers. Slowed down somewhat. The utility will certainly help as well. How about that timing for a smoke? Separating the players through the smoke. They go into the waiting hands of JKS, who just adds to his tally. 17 kills for the man now. Just one shy of Tabson.
Sneaky strat in mind. They are that kind of team that nerds out. But I don't know if they're practicing for 5 Glock rounds, to be honest. There you go, Nico.
Perfect warm-up for him. That's the man you want delivering those kind of kills.
Nice.
Because has to go so far back, but they will start to stream in. Now the flashbang is perfect though, but JKS will avoid it. He will be traded, however. Hunter having to fall back now. He's that smoke as a wall, but Nico is here as well. That means bad news for Big. Bomb dropped. And now csGO is alone. No bomb plant coming his way. Instant trade. Sound cues for the opponent as well. But no surprise to find a CT there. They don't know it's a sniper. They may soon find out. Indeed, they do. Down goes Keto, opening frag and around. 1 minute 10 on the clock. Still Big around this bomb site. Pushing through the smoke, no less. Hold on a second. Can he find anything else, Favon? There are more CTs here, and he's gone even further. He's flanking them. They've got no idea. Hookie's dropped as well. And m0NESY will trade. Somehow G2 have a man advantage. Bomb being collected, but Crimbo just about finds Nico in no man's land. There's action everywhere.
They're about to walk into both of these CTs.
The trades. Can he bait the shot from m0NESY, Crimbo? He has to bait the shot. The molly! The molly! The molly and the bullet, they'll combine and do enough damage. Rescues the AWP as well.
Not able to get the opener. Now G2, I think, are realizing they need to send some players back to B. It's a no-scope!
And he knows
way.
there's a second one there, which means the rest of his team are in a 4 versus 2 wherever they choose to go, if he can keep that guy in the mid position. Instant confidence now for Big as G2 try to defend. Down goes Hunter. The numbers are here. JKS has got so much to do. Overwhelming though, they just keep coming.
Just win so many of those fights. They're so quick to trade off the back of each other. And again, this is csGO completely alone, kind of.
Straight towards the B bomb site. Flashbangs lined up already. m0NESY is going to say hello to Favon. That's an early warning system. m0NESY, what are you doing? He's surely done enough. Hunter taking angles now. Down goes Crimbo. The bomb's fully committed. They are getting utterly deleted. m0NESY, right play, right time, right player as well. csGO in a 1 versus 4. And Hunter's going to come through. Shotgun mode, not going to work this time. m0NESY.
He's got some of the fastest flicks in the West. Oh. And it's a round where G2 actually, just the one AK picked up. m0NESY's here again.
Missed the first one and the second one. This time it won't work out, but the lineup for Hooksy and Hunter will certainly help. The MAC-10 running out of bullets, down to the clock now. Shotgun mode for Hooksy, the flick for csGO, another hold. Look
at this from Hunter. Very far forward. m0NESY is the man right now, though. Farming frags. Finally misses one opportunity. This is another, but I think he will be fine. He's got the assistance. And G2 have that 15th round. Big putting up a good fight.
They've got to be real careful now.
Yeah, I'm glad it's a slower start here from Big. You've got to get rid of Nico in this position, but the flash is fantastic. Keto able to trade one back. So not a bad start here for Big. Hunter can now fully focus on Sewer. Incendiary well timed here, 23 seconds, and Big have just used some nades of their own. It's a 3B stack for G2 now.
That timing is absolutely impeccable. Mollies are up, but so are the angles for G2. The spread is here. There is a team kill. Keto is low, and that's going to be that. G2 survived the test, and they take a Nubis.
Solid stuff here from G2. They didn't look at their... Single flash at the ready from Hunter to prepare this apartment's pop. They're already going to go out early, and Hooksy gets an initial entry. He gets 3 kills on the entry, flicking back and forth like a madman. And Big had the perfect read, but apparently Hooksy's just better. They've actually pushed 2 players up banana, but I think they're fine. Keto doesn't think he can go for it, and he's probably not expecting this. Oh dear.
They're expecting him to save his Kevlar. They haven't seen much of him. Big, anything for free. Have a look at this from Hooksy. Initially avoiding the flashbang. First one in, delivers almost all of the kills. m0NESY stealing that 4th one. Since they adjusted the UMP so they increased the damage fall off at range, people just abandoned it. I don't even know how much investigation was done into it. Might be the right tools for the job. Got to be careful about shooting your teammate in the back of the head. Not too useful. Keto with 1 USP now. Weapons will be protected as they spot the last one. Oh, hold on a second. All right, well, HE towards that default position. That will be good for about 50 damage, surely. He's just waiting for the beeps, but they're not planting just yet. 20 seconds now. There comes the HE grenade. Oh, it's got into the pool instead. It's done absolutely nothing. Pushing through the flashbang. Easily avoided by Hunter. The long spray as well will eventually be traded. So, a 3 versus 2 situation for Big. These 3 players don't have kits, but they're basically on top of the sites already. m0NESY's got a nice angle for himself, but there are still flashes to be had here for Big. Forced to look away as a 2-man swing comes through. Make it 3 as Favon comes in from banana. So far, so good, though. That HE's gone the wrong way. It's taken chunks off csGO. Nice headshot, but they've got to get on that bomb with no kit. I think it might be too late. Nico realizes it, and it's a 3rd round for G2.
Nico looking for exits, or, well, looking to exit.
Oh, no!
Come on, man. He didn't have his gun out.
Looks to be having a tough job towards B. Oh, csGO just showed his back. Walk to his doom. JKS trying to clean up. That 5-7 up close is very dangerous. Flashbangs are here to swing. Will be safe. m0NESY holding down Hooksy. And the B bomb site's been cleared up. Falvin is miles away. But again,
I think has been so nice to see on G2 is that with Hooksy on the team, I really feel like he's...
then 2 grenades throwing down, but Nico has taken no damage and made his way to the half wall, catching k1to off guard. Down he goes. Nico proving to be a problem. Did he see tabseN in the smoke? I'm not sure. I also don't know if Big can really get a kill back from this. But there's more creeping and the smoke happening. In the meantime, Crimbo's been lost in the pit on the A bomb site. Favon activating. This is crazy. There's action all over the map. Favon trying to hold things down, but m0NESY's got the better angle. tabseN on the flag. That was the bomb carrier, but he can't quite get the frag.
And now m0NESY trades position, and tabseN only gets the dink on towards him. It's a big brain play from Hooksy that should just win them the round.
Well then, Hooksy, he's got all the information, and csGO has no idea. Very difficult for Big. 0 for 5 on their CT side of Inferno. Looking rough at the moment as far as the score's concerned.
This one is so frustrating. You almost... He's not going to be in an advanced angle, so Crimbo has got so much to do on the bomb site, and I doubt he's going to be able to do it. 1 kill found, but now they know where he is. Crunching on his position yet. tabseN's trying to fight with his team, but now he's been dealt with, and Crimbo is in a world of trouble. Now they know exactly where he is. He's surrounded. He's pinned down. They're not pushing him yet, though.
So awkward. They know k1to's on B, but where is csGO? Maybe fearing the AWP. They've got to go eventually. m0NESY shotgun mode will do the job. The bomb carrier looking towards library now.
See, like his movement, it just feels so fluid.
Arcade mode.
It's crazy. A fantastic way to split this B site, but k1to is the linchpin. Oh, he's gone off the angle, but he flicks back in time. Hooksy has to trade, but k1to cuts him down. And now, even though G2 want to go back to B, they have no smoke for CT. And that could be a real issue here.
Finally, something going the way of Big. m0NESY just going to go straight through. Battle sniper time. Does he get past the angle? He does. He's in the clutch. We know what that means. 1 versus 4. Does he go for the plant? Does he go for the frags? 30 seconds on the clock. Got to smoke up on Banana. He'll plant while he can. He knows there is some distance. There's an incendiary. He's got to be careful about that. He's got a great angle coming his way. But csGO's already waiting. But Hunter is creeping around. So how will they make this one work? 25 seconds, almost 4 CTs on the site, and look where k1to is as well, but they're getting the kills here. m0NESY and Hunter with 3 unanswered frags so far. What in the blazes is happening? I don't think mentally Big can come back from this.
Oh no. The shark about to come round the corner. k1to. Okay. Adjust nicely. k1to's aim's looking solid, but unfortunately in this round, you probably break them or get close to it.
Yeah, that can really open the floodgates, but G2 have been so ready with these pop flash swings for Big. So many pop flash swings we've seen from them. And look at it. That's the round. With those 4 kills, he has been a fair nuisance. Like,
yeah.
Banana's been quite a complex problem for Big to solve. He's been trying all kinds. Oh, man.
Okay.
You know what, I quite like to see a Nico frag from the other person's perspective, just for the sheer brutality of it, being on the receiving end.
There's some frag movies made like that, and they are... Banana control never really established for Big. Here's G2 grouping up in the apartments. They've lost m0NESY, and Crimbo could go for the lineup here. Smoke plopped down. He could buy time. There's a flank coming from csGO.
Silently, he's moving his crosshair to the other end of the hall, and that gives JKS the advantage. Moving back for a more advantageous angle. Doesn't know about the situation around Boiler as well. Grenades going towards that B area. Starts to move forward. Hunter rips his face off. Everybody else is stuck to face Nico. tabseN so far away. No kit for him either. Another tough round for Big. Kit collected. But these players could be anywhere. So many areas to cover. Clears the site, but they're both coming for him. There's no way, there's just no way he can do this. Hooksy eats a flashbang, but he continues to swing. That range is not going to favor him. Down he goes, but there are so many more players here. NiKo jumping over, instant trade from Keto. Barda Cavalry here in time. Still lurking towards the A bomb site, but a bomb's been lost on B. He's got to go and help his teammates out now. 49 seconds, Crimbo eliminated. Big just don't get anything for free.
Honestly, he just has to sit here with the AWP, though, and wait for his teammate to come help. JKS has a bit of utility that could be useful, but m0NESY, oh, he's been spotted and dinked. And now the USP comes out to finish the job. JKS looking into CT, but Searson swings, and
dear.
they're close. Oh, boy. This timing's crazy. Hooksy sneaking past. Now they know.
Getting a bit carried away. They'll suddenly emerge here. The trades will continue. 2 on 2. Minutes on the clock. Bomb has to be rescued. Crimbo is in the sky for now. Surely he gets a kill here. Indeed he does. JKS lurking in the apartments. Crimbo expects a great angle, but he lands a headshot anyway. JKS in the clutch now. Wondering where Keto is. He's got the time to wait. He doesn't have to press on too fast. Making footsteps, postulating towards the site, but he wants to know where Keto is. He wants to find out. Keto playing it as safe as he can. It's a very deliberate lineup for that smoke grenade. Keto creeping through it. JKS makes no assumptions. He's fast, but not fast enough this time. A third round in the bag. Oh, man. Crimbo's in for a nasty surprise, or is he? He's man throwing the grenades. If they swing on him, he might not get the flashes in. Just the one. Tabson is like, oh, dear. What do they do now? The bomb's been dropped as well. They are in a sandwich, and they are the meat. And the teeth of G2 are bearing down on their marks on the skin. They'll soon be piercing more bodies. Tabson, Searson, and Keto. Yeah, they've managed to rescue it and escape. So many people have died for the cause, though. Tabson will land another headshot. So do they rotate or do they stand their ground? JKS won't give them the options. Inviting them. He's got Hunter for support as well. Force off of the angle. The HE will try to make them a bit juicy. m0NESY creates some space for himself. He's got the flicks as well. Does he hear one coming to his right-hand side? Looking for Favin to peek. Starting to swing now. Starting to wonder about the right. And he'll be taken down. There was a boost, but NiKo's managed to escape for now. Got to be careful with the FAMAS. 3 on 3. JKS rotating with full grenades. Hunter moving through with the MP9 now, being careful. Tabson's holding the angle, but he also has the bomb. There's a minute on the clock, though, but that utility's coming through now, forcing him into the open. NiKo dropped in the pool. JKS with yet more grenades, and now it's only JKS. He's softened them up. 1 versus 3. They still need to plant the bomb. Just jiggling now. Tabson looks away. The wrong time. JKS 2/3 of the way there.
It's in here for Big. It has, but it doesn't seem to be all that effective. Actually, it forces NiKo back. So he's able to trade once, but now he's an important player here, and he's trapped on Banana, only able to get 1. And Big will try and pounce on the B bomb site.
They might just do it, but they are crossing their T's and dotting their I's, and that buys time for m0NESY to make his way from the well to the coffins. So things get a lot more dangerous because Big are being very, very careful indeed. That's the hard balance when you've got so few rounds. The elevated bomb plant, they'll just about survive it. m0NESY's done good damage though, but down he goes. JKS and Hunter remain. Crimbo has to deliver. He will. They'll keep G2 off 15 for now. They've broken their money as well, so they can get some momentum out of this T side, although we know G2 are capable of hyper-aggressive. Don't have those aggressive flashes for Keto to swing as we did from NiKo. And he goes back to see that there's nobody on Banana. He's just gone to the car, he just dry peeked it. So a 4th man will be rotating. m0NESY will miss his first flick, but he's got JKS for support. Indeed, they move into the sandwich, but they come out on top. Man advantage for Big as Hooksy makes his way over, but Searson is ready. m0NESY spotted the elbow, down goes Crimbo. 2 behind the smoke, going for the 180, but so much to do. Bomb site taken by Big, and only NiKo remains now. Despite that information, seems he didn't get it quite in time on Banana.
NiKo will just hold on to his rifle. Always got to be careful when NiKo saves.
Banana secured. Considering the weaponry, Huxey's picked up an AK-47 as well. This is huge. Huxey has a smoke. He can be left in situ, and they can put 4 people on the A bomb site. Hunter, oh, the crossfire. This smells disaster. No one's checking it. He's found 2, Hunter. They could lose this round. It's a 4 versus 2 for G2.
Oh, Searson gets one, but look at JKS. Such a good position for him. They're behind each other. Oh, Faven spots him. JKS, he was in such a strong spot, but he didn't realize it. And now it is back to a 2v2, and it's m0NESY's Deeg trying to play from the mini pit. He won't be cleared. 1D glance. What can Searson do?
He's busy throwing weapons away. Oh, what is happening? They just gave up on a round towards the end there. Way around something like this. 2 with the CZ.
I feel like they could have brought this
Look
back.
at this grab with the AK as well. Yeah, he just gave up.
Yeah, Faven just runs out alone.
Oh my
That's wild.
God.
He jumps back, and that's what costs him.
He got hit by a cannon.
That was over the half wall, I guess. That's wild.
m0NESY, aka Megatron.
Oh.
Well then, it's match point for G2, and Big haven't had answers in many rounds, and I don't think they've got one in this round either. Crimbo in the 1 versus 4. He's got a bomb and an AK. 22 seconds on the clock.
I mean, he's not clearing this.
He's not going to make it. Well, that will be that. A strong, monstrously strong showing from G2. They send a message to everybody here in Katowice that they are not messing around. They are not to be trifled with. A painful lesson.